Hello everyone, Cubicle Productions here. I almost screwed that up. I almost said Cube Talk here, but I guess it is a Cube Talk. So there we go. Nostalgiacraft is done recording. I'll keep the ending a secret because it's really big and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So it's done recording. I just have to edit it and post it and all that stuff. And yeah, so while we're on the topic of Let's Plays, I want to ask you guys, what should be my next Let's Play series? I almost don't like doing Let's Plays because I really don't have the attention span to really keep doing a Let's Play series, because I have to start somewhere. I can't just start from nothing and build everything up for some strange reason. It almost feels like it takes too long for me and there's too much tedious work involved. And, alright, Captain Sparkles, I'm sorry, I'm chewing a piece of gum right now. Captain Sparkles has a Jerry's tree, and it's sort of like one of those things. I started watching when he already had all that stuff built, so it wasn't new to him, and it wasn't something he had to build in the series. And since it was on season 2, I was used to Jerry's tree just being there. I didn't have to see it being constructed and redone, and what was it, Pimp My Minecraft or something, something like that. I can't remember what the name of that show was. It was actually pretty funny though. So I have to start from somewhere, and I don't know exactly where to start. Like, I want to have some sort of landmark structure that I can put from series to series and see how that goes, but it's kind of strange. I don't know how it's gonna work. So what would be cool? Oh, it would be cool. Hold on. Let me throw this piece of Stride away. Okay. Stride lasts forever, except I can't stand gum for too long. What would be interesting is if I wrote a mod that whenever a world was generated, no matter what sort of type of generator it was, always at a specific set of coordinates, it would generate a particular structure. I think this would be sort of really cool and really neat to, I think Captain Sparkles could have even done it with Jerry Tree had he taken the time to do it. It could have been awesome. Just install a mod or create a mod that when you create a new world, no matter what sort of world generation is being used, it automatically generates Jerry's tree in that particular spot. And each of the chests have the particular types of items that are in them, and just change the mod up every now and then. But then the simpler solution is just to copy it over, and I don't know why one would make a mod for that. Okay, I'm beginning to see why that was stupid. So now that we're done with that irrelevant stuff, let's talk a little bit about Aris Gaming, the gaming community that I work for. Now, I have a new idea about it. Something called Aris Chat, which is kind of like our Cube Talk, except it's on Aris Gaming, and something I've never really seen gaming communities do is really let gamers in on the thought process and really what happens behind the scenes when you're like managing a gaming community and all of that. And while I am sort of on the fringe of that for Aris and I don't really get in depth to it, I do have some idea of how that goes, and I think it would be really neat to sort of let you all in on that interesting thought process as it goes along. And for example, creating The Walking Dead. That was a really big journey and we're still on it. So I think that would be really cool. And the other one was Call of Duty Craft, that server, and that server is, we're not throwing it out. There's hearsay that we were throwing it out or postponing it, and yes, it is postponed in a manner of speaking, but we're doing something much cooler, not necessarily in its place, but alongside of it. We're sort of putting Call of Duty Craft into it. And I really can't wait for that project to come to fruition. You may or may not know it, but in case you do, please don't spoil it for the rest of us. And don't blab about it in the comments section, please. I know there are going to be one or two of you who do, and if you do, I will flag spam. I will do it. Don't make me. Don't make me do it. But then again, if you all start posting, then I can't get all of you. So that'll be sort of the WikiLeaks scandal of the day. And I really don't know anything about WikiLeaks. I really don't. Like, the only thing I know is that it seems to be related to Wikipedia. Maybe? Not sure. I don't know. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff going on. We have NostalgiaCraft's done recording. We're done with that. If we find an interesting way to bring it back, I am more than happy to try that out for you guys. See how it works, even if it's just a mini-series. I have a feeling that a lot of the series that I do are just sort of mini-series. Like, I don't really do these big series because I can't really stand the content. Like, I can't pay attention for that long to a single series. I can't. Because as soon as I get out of whack, it's like I don't want to record anything anymore. So I think a mini-series is a really good idea. I think it'd be really interesting if all I did were just mini-series, you know? But, you know, that's not what Let's Plays are suited for. But I think it would be a really interesting idea in the end. Air skiing, we have quite a bit going on with that. We are trying to put it into action. And that's the last thing I wanted to add. I've been very busy with projects lately. Not necessarily projects, but I have a lot going on. It's getting towards the fall time again, and that means school starting up and all of that. And it's one of those things that we're gonna have to get to. At best, videos every other day, an occasional couple videos in a row maybe. But apart from that, I don't see much going beyond that. So anyway, that is our Cube Talk, number 7 or 8. I don't know off the top of my head. And this is Cubicle Productions. I want to thank you all so much for watching, for listening in this case. And I'll see you all later. Next time, baby.